Hello, I'm Helen Cox, Sustainability Division Manager for the City of Thousand Oaks. This presentation provides background for development of the city's Climate and Environmental Action Plan. Here we discuss the solid waste program and related greenhouse gas emissions. The breakdown of the city's 2020 emissions by sector is shown here. Solid waste disposal accounts for approximately 3% of the community's emissions. This is an estimate based on 2019 data, since 2020 data is not yet available. Solid waste emissions come from three separate sources: the collection and transportation of waste from the customer to the landfill, the equipment that's used to operate the landfill, and methane from the breakdown of organic material in the landfill. This last component is by far the largest. In order to address solid waste emissions, we need to reduce the volume of waste overall, and reduce the amount of organic waste in particular that goes to the landfill. We do not have accurate data on the quantity of organics that goes to the landfill. The data shown here is based on waste characterization studies carried out by the state in 2014 and 2018 that found 49% of the waste stream to be organic. This includes landscape waste, paper, and food waste. Our numbers are likely significantly lower than that, since paper is recycled separately and wood and landscape waste are processed through our green waste collection program. The Simi Valley landfill does capture methane, and in this analysis, we're using an industry average capture efficiency of 75%. Beginning in 2022, under California Law SB 1383, all businesses and residents must subscribe to Organics Waste Service. Organic waste includes food waste, landscape and pruning waste, non-hazardous wood waste, and food, soil, paper waste that's mixed in with food waste. The state's goal is to reduce the landfilling of organic waste from the 2014 level by 75% by 2025. Beside the requirement for curbside collection and processing of organic waste, SB 1383 comes with a host of other measures designed to ensure a robust organics recycling program. These include the requirement for cities to procure a prescribed amount of organic product, to employ a monitoring, reporting, and compliance program, and to implement an edible food waste recovery program in which food generators such as supermarkets, grocery stores, food service providers, food distributors, and wholesale food vendors divert their unused or unsold food to feed hungry people. Starting in 2022, the city will be served by a new waste hauler, Athens Services, who will provide support for these programs. On the topic of solid waste, the city took action last year to reduce pollution from plastics. Plastics are incredibly useful and versatile, but they come with some unfortunate side effects. The properties that make them so durable and resilient also mean that they're very difficult to break down and can take hundreds of years to decompose. Plastic litter can be washed into streams and ultimately to the ocean. Expanded polystyrene, or styrofoam, is particularly problematic as it easily disintegrates into small pieces that can be carried by the wind. In the ocean, plastics can entrap marine creatures and be mistaken by them as food, leading to sickness and death. A city ordinance banning the use and retail sales of expanded polystyrene and rigid polystyrene food and drink containers and utensils, and the retail sale of unencapsulated expanded polystyrene ice chests, beach toys, and loose packaging material, or peanuts, goes into effect in 2022. The guide shown here will help residents and businesses identify the best plastics to use so that they can be recycled and reduce our landfill waste. To join us in our climate action planning process, please visit toaks.org/climateaction.